Celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, sponsored by your local Honda dealers.
Hispanic Heritage Month wraps up this weekend, and all month long we have introduced you to some amazing CEOs, chefs, and creators, and our guest today from Colombia falls into that same category.
Joining us this morning, we have the co-founder of the handbag and accessories brand Min Mon, Catherine McKenzie. Welcome to Great Day.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Beautiful, to separate us here, beautiful bags and handbags, accessories. What kind of started Min Mon?
Well, what started Min Mon really was a desire to just tell stories. You know, we wanted to tell stories through our colors, we wanted to tell stories through our prints, and we wanted to bring some of the craftsmanship in Colombia that makes these beautiful bags, you know, to this market.
So these are all made in Colombia?
They are.
Okay. And then, did you have a background in accessories, or how did this?
No, not at all.
I didn't know at all.
No. My partner is a visual artist, and she, you know, she does color very well. And her husband, who is a trained architect, he is a master illustrator. And so that's sort of what started it. And I have a background in music.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But you,
Wow.
so you
But
know
the
how to tell
creative side.
stories through the creative
Yes,
side.
correct.
I love it.
Yes.
I like, so your company kind of motto, would you will, right? In the sea of life, be an octopus.
Yes.
What's that about?
Yes, very good question. You know, it's about being yourself. It's about doing what you love. It's about being passionate. It's about being unique. And you know, we thought, you know, our logo is the two octopus, and you know, the connectivity, and you can see the
Is that
charm.
why this here?
Yes, right there.
There's a keychain there.
And so the idea was, you know, let's be ourselves. Let's tell the stories we want to tell. Let's be, you know, be creative and as unique as we want to be and can be. So that's sort of the.
And there's so much joy in these pieces. I mean,
Yes.
the color, the illustration, but your company is a lot about sustainability too.
Yes. So, you know, we know that color does something to the brain.
Oh, yeah.
It enhances
just,
your
like, love
mood.
it.
Yes, the pink, the green. Yes.
It can change a gloomy day like today into something joyful, and we wanted people to be able to choose a color that would brighten their day, that as they walked and they see themselves, they just get that whiff of, you know, good mood and happiness. And, you know, that's sort of what started, you know, and that's been the consistent, you know, feedback from everyone, how happy they are when they buy our bags, when they wear them. And so, you know, we like to think of ourselves as joy givers and life givers, and that's sort of what we want to embody.
Well, and this being Hispanic Heritage Month as well, I know you. So, are you always going back to Colombia because that's where these are they handmade? Is that right?
Oh,
They're
yes.
individual. Wow.
Yes.
Why is that so important for you to keep that tradition too?
So, you know, we are in an area that is well known for leather making, and so we wanted to sort of bring back this craft and sort of elevate it and give you know, people honorable wages so that they could, you know, continue to, you know, hone in on this wonderful talent and craft. And so we have all our production in Colombia and using artisans that otherwise would be priced out of markets just because, you know, they're not big hubs for manufacturing, but that's sort of what, you know, we wanted to represent them.
What's the story behind the eyes?
Yeah, that was my next question too.
Well, people will use the eyes as they want, and it'll express what you want. But for us, we wanted to give an expression. We wanted to give life to inanimate objects, and you know, nothing like the eye to speak to you, right, without even saying a word.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, thank you for coming in, bringing your designs, and thank you for what you're doing too.
Thank you for having me.
What an inspiration. Okay.